Kikkerland, am I saying that right?
Kikkerland.
I love that. Featured price under $10 each for these puppies. You'll use them everywhere. A very safe, secure step stool. Whatever you're using now, if it's not safe and secure, you're putting you and your family at risk. This one folds up, slide. This is exactly what I do with mine. We fold it up and put it right behind, right in there for the kids in the bathroom, and then we put it right behind the trash can for them in the kitchen because they always have to be able to get up and wash their hands and do things like that. These are awesome. I love that you're getting 2 of them. And we've got colors. Diana Irvine is with us. She's been bringing us home solutions since 1999. Hi, honey. How are you? Good to see
nice
you.
To be
Happy
with you.
New Year. Look it. She's usually vertically challenged, but she's not today.
I'm like challenging David Venable
I
with
know.
this height.
What are the 2 that I'm getting? What are my choices?
All right, so every set you get a black. So then your choices are the white, which is sort of creamy white, a red or a green. But what I love, Kirsten, like you said, is I keep these in every room of my house because A, they're safe, they're rated up to 300 pounds, but B, they're efficient in space. They fold down to like the size of a book, just 1 3/4 inches, and they have built with a trapezoidal design on the bottom. So you see it's a little wider and it has rubber feet so it won't slip because plastic slips with rubber grips, and so you have that extra stable base. Then on top you have these little dots. These are actually meant to be non-skid, to be anti-slip. So when you step up and down on your stool, which by the way is 8 inches, so it's a great lift. It takes me from 5'4" to 6 feet tall, and then I have an extra almost 3 feet of reach with my hand. It allows us to do things without doing them dangerously. Are you stepping on a chair? Are you climbing on the counters? Are you getting out a very large ladder when you really don't need to? This allows you to get where you need to go, reach what you need to reach safely, and then store it away in basically a spot no bigger than what you'd need for a book.
Yeah, no, it folds up really, really nicely, which I love. So you can, we have small spaces in my house, so you can place it, you know, in between things, and it's always where you want it to be. $19.93, set of 2, not 1, 2 of them for $19.93. That's less than $10 each. 30-day money-back guarantee. A lot of people pick up more than 1. It's also customer top rated, so people who've gotten these home have absolutely raved about them. And it's something interesting that you would think, oh, somebody goes online and writes a review about a step stool. But when you really like somebody, you want everybody to know. Oh, I love how they're hanging there.
Yeah, and they have a little handle for carrying, but also for hanging, which is great. You know, I come from a line of very short people. I happen I happen to be the tallest female in my family, but my 25-year-old niece who just got married put these exact stools on her registry. 1 stool at a place we all know, BB something, right? And it costs the same as getting 2 here. So
well, that's what I'm saying.
I said,
easily.
don't do it. I'll get them for you, no problem. Because now she's 4'10", now she's way over almost 6 feet tall when she stands on this.
She just carries it around, walks around with her new husband.
But it's really a safer solution. We both have little girls, little children who have trouble reaching the sink or doing things independently. Guess what? Annabelle at 2 years old started using these, and then they fold it flat, they tuck right underneath the sink or next to the sink in the console or in the kitchen. This couldn't be better. 300 pounds. Rated for safety, opens up instantly, an 8-inch lift, trapezoidal design base, so that's nice because it's more stable. You know, it's not rocking when you're on here. You're on here and you feel very, very stable.
You really do. I could do my step
And what's nice is the top is non-slip too. So when you stand up, it's not a slippery surface. So if you're concerned, you know, sometimes, you know, on a wooden stool, they can get kind of slippery. This is meant to give you that stability, but more importantly, it's safety, convenience, and efficient use of space, which I think we can all use in our homes.
Look at this person. Also good extra seating for the little ones to eat at.
Oh, sure.
That's great.
Yeah.
So sturdy. Maria said, received these step stools the other day. They're so pretty. Take up hardly any room. Very happy I bought them. Can't go wrong. Buy them. I mean, honestly, at under $10 each, and so easy. Home to you in 7 to 10 days. Here's your options. Everybody gets a black. I'll show you in a second. Here's another review. I'm 5'1", and I always need a step stool. These are so great as they fold so easily and take little room for storage. That's from Little Bear 2. Customer top rated, that means a lot of 5 stars online. This one's being said, these little stools are extremely handy. I'm a 56-year-old woman, and let's just say I'm no lightweight. Holds me with no problem.
Yes.
That's true. Up to 300 pounds is what this will hold. So great for the kids, but also great for somebody who isn't a kid. So it's got a lot going for it in that aspect. Okay, here's your choices. And I will say we are getting limited in some of them. Everybody gets a black. Blacks come with everybody, either a black and a green. a black and a red, or a black and a white. It's like a kind of off-white. In 300 remain, and that is it in the black and white. So if you want that one, please call in right away.
And you know, what are your alternatives, Kirsten?
Chairs.
You're either climbing on a chair, you're getting out a huge ladder, which I can barely even carry the thing, and I just want to get something out of the top shelf, or something out of a closet, or something like this. It's so slim that it could tuck anywhere. It's about the width of a book. It's 1 3/4 inches, but yet instantly it gets me the ability to step up safely and reach things on shelves that I otherwise couldn't reach without struggling, and probably not safely. So, and then, you know, when you put it away, look, it couldn't be easier. I mean, it's just going to fold to here, tuck away, and done. This is something used multiple times a day in my home because of my young children, always using them for the sink when they help me cook in the kitchen. They can't reach the counters.
No.
Guess what? Stepping up to the counter is now easy. They know. In fact, when they want to cook with me, the first thing they do is go and grab the stool, so
Right.
they can be right up there to mix.
My kids are the same way. They know, like, go wash your hands. They go and grab their stool, and that's super, super easy to do. By the way, it's also great if you're somebody who's on the road a lot, somebody who just retired. You're going to be RVing, you're going to be boating,
Yes.
you're going to be camping. Bring this along. It goes everywhere with you. It's super lightweight, compact, and easy. You get two. Not just one, you get two of them for $19.93. That's less than $10 each.
Yeah, it's a great deal. In fact, I like that you mentioned taking it with you. We have a van, and my mom's 4'11". I told you I'm from a family of really short people. And so we have one of these for her to be able to step up into the van. Totally portable, but totally, you know, efficient in space. I love that it gets to be so skinny, but so useful. I'm kind of one of those practical girls. I just like to have things I'm actually going to use.
Me
I don't want to
too.
have stuff just hanging around for the sake of it.
Agreed.
This is something probably used more often than scissors in my house, or some typical household thing. These are used daily, multiple times a day.
More than 500 of these picked up. That's 1,000 of these out the door. We are counting down. We don't have very many left in the black and the white option. There's also black and red, and there's also black and green. I like that black and green. So
Isn't that
supports
neat?
up to 300 pounds, less than $10 each, and customer top rated. Dan, thanks. Oh, 200 remain in the black and white choice, so please don't wait on that. That's V32710. Diana's not going anywhere. She'll be back in just a moment.